Happy Saturday. Boy, am I excited to be back with you guys tonight for episode 2 in season 3. And fall is in the air, so tonight we are making a harvest sheet pan dinner. And we're going to pair that dinner with a beautiful One Hope Pinot Noir from Edna Valley. Stay tuned, it's going to be D to the lish. Hey guys, I wanted to make a nice cocktail that would be nice and warm because it's freezing outside here in Texas. My fingers have been numb all day, and I just wanted to find a cocktail that would warm me up. And the Manhattan is what we're going with tonight. But before we make the Manhattan, Carl has set up a nice little taste test thing here for me to decide which one we should use for our Manhattan. So we have a Sagamore Rye, and we have the Basil Hayden's bourbon that, I know I love Basil Hayden's, but we're gonna kind of do a tasting side by side and see which one we should go with for the Manhattan. So here on my left, I have the Sagamore. I like the nose on this. It definitely smells like I'm gonna be warm here in a hot second. I like that. That's really good. Do you have that, babe?
Okay.
I really like that. And normally I'm not a rye. It's not that I don't like ryes. I just prefer bourbon over rye. So that's just me though. I can definitely get the vanilla in this, huh?
It's 83 proof, hand bottled in Baltimore, Maryland, Sagamore Rye.
This Basil Hayden's is good, but I'll definitely make our Manhattans with the Sagamore Rye, babe. God, this is like straight out of a history book, huh?
This is good. Let's do the Sagamore.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if this would have been in a history book, I might have paid attention in school.
I'm gonna tell you right now, try to not be a fan of that team. They're left with a life of disappointment.
The Sagamore Rye will help that.
Woo!
All right.
Let's use the Sagamore.
All right, so we're gonna make these Manhattans. I have the Sagamore Rye, which we voted on 2-0, and I'm just going to do, it's 2 parts whiskey to 1 part, sweet vermouth. Forgot what I was mixing, but I'm making 2, so I'm gonna do double, and then I'm gonna do 2 of these. Oh, this is sweet vermouth. So that's all a Manhattan is. It's just whiskey, sweet vermouth, some dash of bitters, and some cherry. And that's all it is. And it is D to the lish. All right, I got my dashes of bitters. Let me just wipe this down. All right. Now, give this guy a shake. I'm using my nice coupe glasses too. It's fancy. Normally I just dump the cherry in the bottom, but you guys are with me tonight. I wanted to be fancy and, serve it like they do in the bar. Oh, how pretty is that? Oh, goodness, babe. This is going to be phenomenal to sip on and warm up as we chop up our veggies for our sheet pan dinner. How beautiful are those Manhattans? Cheers, everyone. Let's give this guy a taste.
Wait.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers.
This is going to be the easiest dinner you have ever seen me throw together. And I think it's important that we have dinners like this because we're busy, right? Especially in the middle of the week. And you want to have something that you can just throw in, whether it's a crock pot, an Instant Pot, or a sheet pan, for those of you that don't have crock pots and Instant Pots. I'm just chopping up 2 carrots. I already peeled and cubed up some butternut squash. I'm going to put everything in a bowl as I go. And then I'm going to toss everything in olive oil, salt, and pepper. And then we're going to spread it out on a sheet pan with some Italian sausage. And we are going to throw this whole dinner in the oven together and bake it. It is going to be D to the lish. So I'm just cubing up. I have already washed and dried these potatoes. So I'm just cubing them, kind of quartering them actually. Oh, the oven's ready. I preheated my oven to 375. This meal is going to take about 45 minutes to roast up and cook up. We want to make sure that our sausage cooks up. This is raw sausage, so we want to make sure that it gets cooked up. And I have Brussels too, because we need our greens, right? So good. You guys, it is freezing cold here in Texas. I don't know where y'all are, but whew, it is cold. And here's the problem. Like, Carl and I are from Michigan, but it's been a while since we've been there. And you get used to weather a certain way, right? I'm just cutting these Brussels in half. It was like 89 degrees one day last week here. I mean, it's been in the 80s consistently, and now all of a sudden it's dropped and it's like 40 some degrees outside. And it's not only is it 40 some degrees, but it's like spitting rain and just gross. Ugh. It's so ugh. So yeah, I'm really wanting some better weather. Hello, Mother Nature. Get your shit together. Sorry. But it's true. Let's get this onion.
It looks like a good knife.
It's a great knife. Some handsome man got it for me.
Some strapping young man.
Strapping young man. I just want these onions in chunks for the board. So.
Careful.
I know, honey. I know.
Go slow.
All right, now I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to use cord. You like my work shoes? These are my new work shoes.
Bobby loves them.
They're so comfortable. Oh, work from home. It's wonderful. All right, we have our veggies and all of our fun things here. I'm just gonna drizzle in some olive oil and get it all tossed in with salt and pepper. Yeah, I'm getting in it, guys. I am getting in it. Oh yeah, I got my Italian sausages ready to go. You can put that right over here.
Okay, here comes the thing.
Here comes the pan.
What?
I don't know, I'm singing the, instead of here comes the sun, here comes the pan.
Oh.
All right, I'm just gonna lay our Italian sausage just all around the pan. And then we'll add in our veggies around that. Oh my gosh, you guys. What a perfect harvest fall dinner. We've got some things that are probably not going to fit on the pan because I got happy and just chopped a bunch of stuff, and this pan isn't going to hold it all. But you know what? It's okay because I can put all this in a bag and I can cook all this tomorrow, and this will be a great side dish for our orange tarragon chicken that I'm making tomorrow night. And for those of you that are like, ooh, orange tarragon chicken, what's that? I can tell you that if you check out season 1, episode 3, you will see orange tarragon chicken because we have already put that in an episode.
Call back.
Okay, now I'm going to take a couple more taters.
Save some of it for the tarragon.
I am the carbohydrate queen. I will say that I love my taters. I'm flipping them all up to make sure that the skin side is down, and then I'm going to, let me just, I wanted to roll off. All right, now I'm going to put some salt and pepper on. Now I love my salt and pepper holders, but I really wanted to use the like the sea salt and the cracked black pepper for this, so I'm actually just going to do that. So right over top of all this, we're going to put some salt and some cracked black pepper. We've already tossed it in the olive oil. This is going to go in the oven at 375 for about 40 to 45 minutes. I want to make sure that all the veggies cook up and that sausage gets cooked up. You guys, this is going to be so good.
Can I just say something?
Yes, you can.
If you make this Manhattan recipe,
Oh,
if you make this Manhattan recipe, I have to duck down. If you make this, make sure that you eat the cherry with a little bit of whiskey left, because the combination of the cherry with the whiskey.
Is it good?
It's really good.
She's my cherry pie. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
All right. We're going to get this pan in the oven, and while we wait for this dinner to cook, we're going to taste the wine. I mean, they're raw, but it's going to be cooked. It's going to be good. Are we rolling here?
Yeah, it's good. Good.
You want to come on, Mom? Do you want to come on? Come on. Come on. You're pretty. Oh, pretty. You're going to sit on the table while we taste wine, okay? Yeah. Here. There's Birdie. Yeah. Okay. You're such a loon. Hey guys, our dinner is in the oven, and what a perfect time to taste our wine. I have a little guest. Is my guest in the shot or no?
He is. He's there.
He's in the shot. We decided to bring him on over. Why not? Let's see if he wants to hang out with us while we taste wine and taste our dinner going forward. If he's gonna be a good little bird, maybe he can do it. Come here. You want to taste wine with Mom? Okay. Well. So what I chose to pair with our dinner tonight, because tonight is all about fall feelings and harvest, and our dinner's got the root vegetables and the sausage, and I thought, what a perfect wine to pair with that than a Pinot Noir. So this is our Edna Valley Pinot Noir. This is a reserve collection. It's part of our reserve collection. And our first episode, I didn't really go into too much detail on One Hope. So I am a cause entrepreneur with One Hope Wine. And One Hope is a Napa Valley winery that gives back a percentage of every bottle sold to causes around the world, and gives the ability for, like, if you wanted to host a wine tasting, you could give a percentage of your proceeds to a cause of your choice. I've already donated probably almost $700 now since I become a cause entrepreneur to different causes that mean something to me. Tonight we are tasting the Edna Valley Pinot Noir, and we will include the link to my website so that way you can visit the website if you are interested in any of the wines, or if you're interested in wanting to host a virtual event or an in-person event, you just let me know and I can help you with that. Pinot is a thin-skinned grape and grows really well in cool climates. One thing that I like about Pinots in California is that because it is a little warmer in California, you get a little bit more of the fruit on the wine. A lot of times in the cooler climates, you get more of the acidic and the kind of the earthy notes, which I love, but I do love a good California Pinot Noir. Man, this nose is phenomenal. The tasting profile on this particular wine is Bing cherry, cola, vanilla, and it's very silky. Cheers. Thank you. Kiss Mom. That's my bird. This nose is great though.
Man, it tastes even better.
Oh, it really, this wine is delicious.
Quite good.
It is really good. And I totally get where they say silky. It is a really smooth finish, and the finish just lingers.
So one of the things I think is really important to point out is that every sale of One Hope Wine contributes, 10% of the sale is contributed to a charity, and there's a charity assigned to each bottle and varietal of wine. So there's many, many different charities.
Yep.
And Poppy would really like everyone to know what charity is associated with this bottle.
Yes, Poppy is excited to know that this bottle helps educate people on how they can save endangered species.
You want to have tasty wine, and you also want to contribute to the greater good. And this does both of those things at the same time. And I think it's an awesome thing to be a part of.
I 100% agree with you. Since I've started this, it has just been amazing to see how I've been able to help certain charities. I've been able to help give back to a charity that helps kids acclimate into foster homes. I've been able to help a charity that is helping fight against the human trafficking. I'm just, it swells my heart to be able to have a platform, to be able to give back to causes and taste amazing wines and offer amazing wines from a Napa Valley winery.
This wine's really good.
If you're interested in any of our wines, we're going to include the link to my website. Jump on. You can also send me a DM in Instagram or Facebook, and I can answer any questions that you might have. Ooh, I gotta chill.
I have that effect on a lot of women. And you're rolling.
You and 40 degrees. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at how gorgeous this plate is. It's so full of color and fall. First, you can see I've stabbed the Brussels, so I'm going in on that first. Oh. So good. The the butternut squash cooked up perfect. Look at how gorgeous the sausage is. Look at how beautiful the sausage cooked up. This is all in one pan.
You didn't have to do much, and this meal is truly a testament to the fact that you don't need to get particularly fancy with seasonings or, to make things taste good. Good, whole food, salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil, throw it in the oven, and eat it. It tastes good.
This sausage is deep to the lish. And can we just talk about how we're supporting endangered species tonight? Right? With this delicious Pinot Noir wine. I mean, you can make this any day. You can entertain with this. You saw how easy this was to make. You have to try this, you guys. This was so good. Another episode of Saturday Dinners. It's a wrap. Cheers, everyone.
There you go. Okay, this is another one.
You do a sound check. Do we have to do 2 sound checks? Huh? Another time? Another sound check?
Yeah.
We're doing triple sound check.
A trifecta.
A trifecta of the sound check. Okay, go. We're doing a sound check. Check. Check, check, check. This is ditto sound check. Check. Check, 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 check. Damn it! Just want to spit this out. I want to spit it out like Eminem. Freestyle. Okay.
Go ahead. Say your piece.
Okay. Happy Saturday. I liked it. I thought it was good. How about that? Does that sound okay?
I don't like the middle of the week thing.
I know, I didn't either. All right, let me try it again. Boom. And that's how you do it on the 7th take.